All right, hi everybody. Welcome back from spring break this year, the strangest spring break there ever will be. Um, I just wanted to talk and check in with you guys. We have a couple of new things going on next week. We're going to start uh, off of the AAEOs, and those might still continue, but the concept will change from this optional kind of experience to actual engagement learning. And I want to talk to you about how that's going to look in band. So the first thing, just talking about stuff with students, next week we're gonna share course objectives as far as like your playing goes. How are we gonna play our instruments and get better and do all these things so we can prepare for some excellent music making next fall? And if you're a senior, how you can continue getting your musical fix before you graduate, and and take care of those things. So we'll talk about that next week when we kind of more formally start this continuous learning piece. But I just wanted to let you know that we're developing that. We're basically just stripping band down to the bare bones. What do you need before we get out of here for summer break? We have a really exciting thing for everybody. A friend of mine and a friend of the program's, kind of through distance, is Scott Lang. If you're a marching band kiddo, you've probably seen a video of Scott Lang. We've shared stuff. He is a very hyperactive guest speaker, public speaker, but he has done something incredible, and he shared it with us. He calls it the COVID curricular for leadership. It's very specific on teaching students about and gaining skills in leadership. And I know that we have a leadership program in our band in Color Guard, but I would really like all students to take advantage of this. It already was posted in your Google Classroom today. In all of the classrooms across all of the platforms. And it's really, really cool because they are like short 5 to 10 minute assignments. They are fun, they're introspective, sometimes they're silly. He has a little video that I post for you to view. You watch a little 3 minute video, then you fill out a Google form that's like 3 to 5 minutes. Some of them get a little bit more reflective later. But they're never more than about 10 minutes of just like writing. And some of you I know will take a lot more time because you are like that, and that's great. But I'd love for all of our band and color guard students to participate in Scott Lang's Leadership University, is how I'm kind of shortening it, just to kind of get the COVID theater out of the learning. So I really want to make sure that you guys know that that's available in the Google Classroom. Monday and Wednesdays we'll post like a lesson. That's like watch a video and do a little Google form. Very simple, very short, very structured. And then on Fridays we'll do an activity that's really good for your house, for your neighborhood, and certainly, hopefully, the best for you and just you taking care of yourself by doing good things and being positive. So I really, really want to stress for all of our students to get involved in Leadership University. And if that moves you towards wanting to go for a leadership position in our band program next school year, that's great. But you don't have to, but everybody could grow as a leader. That's totally something we want all of our students to pursue. The other thing that I just wanted to talk to you guys about, I guess, was maybe more to parents. And students, you should hear this too, but parents, for me, I don't want to overwhelm students. This is a very, very awkward way to interact and communicate with kids, and maybe a little bit more uniquely for band and orchestra and choir and those kind of courses, and theater and drama, because it's such an engaging, like, you do something and I respond as a student. And we don't really have the technology to do that, and that's fine. So we'll work with your kiddo, and we'll make sure that we're not gonna like all of a sudden have band rehearsal, for 60 minutes every day in your living room. That's probably not practical. But we'll cover those things, and I'll reach out to you guys in the parent band app, and I'll share little videos of just like things you should be expecting your kid to be doing for their development as a musician. But I'm not here to overreach. I just want to try to get the basics to the kids so that they can have a successful next school year, and so that our seniors can feel like they crossed the finish line with a little bit of a little bit of excitement as far as their growth as a musician right towards the end. So we'll get that taken care of. Some parents have been asking about marching band. We will still do a marching band information night. It'll probably include like a YouTube video that I share with parents through email and families and kids and stuff. You can kind of watch that. It'll probably be a pretty nice formal presentation with some slide decks mixed in with me and talking like this. But then I'm gonna divide our feeders up into like small groups. Basically just cut the Central Valley High School boundaries into pieces of pie, and we will just kind of have like a Zoom meeting or some kind of online meeting, and you can ask questions for clarification in small groups on your computer, and it'll be interactive in that sense. So you'll kind of probably watch a YouTube video and then have an interactive way to talk to the community, and we'll get all registered and set up. We're still planning on doing marching band. I know there's concerns. There's not like a real set deadline on when all this stuff changes back to normal, but we are just moving forward as if there was a marching band season, and we're really excited about the program we have picked. It's really cool. It's really exciting, and I know the kids are going to love performing it for you. So that's just a little piece about the marching band. I can't wait to come back in the fall, and I'm already having like fantasies about that first, just let's make a note together, even if it's just F descending long tones. It'll be so good to be back together. I really, really hope that you feel like you can reach out to me if you have questions, concerns, or you just need an ear to listen to whatever it is that's going on in your head through the isolation of this and the loss of routine. So we want to help you make a routine on your instrument. Your other teachers are going to help make a routine as far as classwork goes, and we're going to make this something really exciting for us to all come back to. Please again take a look at Leadership University and getting involved in that program, and seeing what you're made of and what you can grow from, and what's the silver lining in all of this. And I hope that Leadership University is that silver lining. So take care, be safe, and we'll see you soon, I hope. Bye.